That was Will Shade and the Memphis Jug Band. Peaches in the Springtime. I always like that voice that answers him in those records. I just love to hear him yell, yeah, and what? They say in that song, give me peaches in the springtime and apples in the fall. In ancient Greece, if you wanted to propose to a woman, all you had to do was toss her an apple. If she cut it, you know she accepted your offer. Apples have been associated with romance for a long time. In medieval times, in Germany, if a man wanted his relationship with a woman to succeed, he would eat an apple that was steeped in her perspiration. Apples aren't just associated with romance. You've all heard the expression, an apple a day will keep the doctor away, and our falling apple inspired Sir Isaac Newton to discover the laws of gravity. The apple incident led to his discovering of 3 basic laws of motion. An object in motion tends to remain in motion unless an external force stops it. An object moves in a straight line unless some force diverts it. And my favorite, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Jack Costanzo, who was known as Mr. Bongo, he made 3 visits to Havana to study Afro-Cuban rhythms. With all that studying paid off for him, you could find him in a lot of local jam sessions, playing bongos and congas. It didn't take long for local band leaders to discover him. Played with everyone from Desi Arnaz to Stan Kenton, and backed up performers including Nat Cole, Judy Garland, Frank Sinatra, and even gave bongo lessons to Marlon Brando. He truly was Mr. Bongo. In the 60s and 70s, he recorded a series of boogaloo records with his wife, Jerry Wu, who was a former Playboy bunny. After this period of the early 70s, he took a break from recording. The break was 25 years long. Fortunately for all concerned, he made some new records, more of a Latin jazz style, but still full of that Mr. Bongo sound. Here's Mr. Bongo and Mrs. Wu, Don't Squeeze the Peaches.